Hey, it's Em here with another random episode. So it's been a while. It's been a bit too long since I've posted on here, but I hope that you're doing great. I actually have recorded videos in all of this time. So it's been about 2 weeks since I last did a video. And I've actually recorded videos. I need to piece them together. And I was like, well, when I decide to actually set aside a moment to do that, I will definitely post that on here. But in the meantime, I was like, I definitely can do a video where I just randomly spew thoughts. That's really what I do. I have another channel on YouTube where the video does kind of the format I use. It kind of requires me to be able to just do a running video. And when I first started on YouTube, I was very uncomfortable, very shy with the camera. It somehow still felt like, even when recording, that someone was watching, like I could see already, I could kind of visualize that, oh my gosh, eventually someone's going to be on the other side of this and watching this video, and oh my gosh. And then I realized that I was getting more and more comfortable, when I was comfortable speaking at my normal volume, and then also when I stopped worrying so much about like the little mistakes I'd make while talking. I wouldn't try to record like a million times to get a video right. I kind of just started to be like, you know what? These crazy moments in between and all that kind of stuff, that is very much me. And I wanted to be able to just be real here. Right now I'm recording in a room that I haven't been in a long time. It's a room like, actually, yeah, this was my room like all through college. And this is where actually I recorded my very first YouTube video. So it's actually really cool to be here right now. But right now, just to lead to my point in this video, so I've been working on a class right now to kind of help improve my performance at my regular job, and then also affecting that will improve my performance in a weekend job. I feel like the idea of just continually trying to push myself is good, and I felt like I was kind of hitting a rut in life in a way. Like I felt like at work, I felt like I wasn't doing my best in other ways. I just felt like I can bring so much more to the table. I just need that charge. And I feel like those moments are so great. And sometimes I can get that from going on vacation. Sometimes I can get that feeling from things like that. But that's actually not improvement. That's more like my mind needs like a good amount of time to not have any of the usual professional pressures and things like that. My mind needs time to just be like, and while it does kind of help, but that's more like a physical help. Like that actually is me catching up on sleep a little bit. Hopefully sometimes on vacation. But really, the idea of like, okay, I know that there's this area, I know I could, learn more here at work and be able to contribute better. Cause to me, like I feel happiest when I'm at the top of my knowledge and really working to improve my knowledge, and improve how I help team members. That's when I feel best. And that's when the days, for work, at least the work part of the day, flies by even faster. And it feels very exciting. I realized it had been too long since I had done something like this. And so I just feel like something like this was the charge that I needed. And even though I feel a bit tired just because I haven't really been sleeping as much, because I need to like catch up on, I'm trying to like study and stay on my own specific timeline. I know I'm kind of probably going just a little bit crazy, but I think it's a good crazy for now. It might change. But I do want to ask you then, for in your own life, for your own specific goals, is there something that you are doing that kind of gives you that nudge and helps you feel like you're kind of bringing your best to the table, in areas that matter to you? So at work, is there a personal project that you're working on, and how do you keep yourself charged? Because again, like I know so many people who have been completely miserable at their jobs, and at the same time, I think I mean, there's different reasons for that. There's so many things to calculate. But I feel like if there's a way to make the experience better, and like when you feel like you're shining, I don't know, to me, I find that to be the way that I can kind of shift my perspective, because I know I gotta work, I know I gotta do something, I know I need I need to pay the bills, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, well, why not try and make a positive impact in any way I can? So I don't know. That's just a thought I wanted to push to you. On a side note, this week I'm up to my usual clumsiness. I mentioned this in a podcast, but I got stung by a wasp 3 times, and I'm able to smile now at how ridiculous that moment was for me, or like how like shocking it was. But I'm okay. I just am stunned. First of all, I didn't even know that wasps could sting multiple times. And I did not expect it, because I went to go put my arm in my robe, my house coat that I wear throughout the day, and I felt like an awful, like sharp pain in my arm. And then I was like freaked out, and I was pulling my arm out, and I felt more sharp pains, and it hurt a lot, like a lot. But fortunately, I'm not allergic, so I'm very thankful for that. And everything turned out fine. I got allergy meds just in case. It was good for me anyway, because I feel like with spring there's so much pollen in the air and things like that. So I just know that one way or another I needed allergy meds, and I guess this was the push I needed. This was like it was the ultimate push, the ultimate sting in this case. But yeah, so that was quite the experience. But yeah, like I've said before, that was so random. But like I've said before, this channel does mean a lot to me. This is a channel I definitely want to use even more in the future. And so I want to make sure to come on here. I just need to do a better job of actually editing my videos right away. Otherwise, I feel like they just start to pile up, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to get to this anymore. But that's, yeah, so that's kind of where things are at right now. But I definitely want to stop in, say, hey, if you ever have any questions or a video request, you can always feel free to leave that below. I'm definitely happy to do them. I'll be able to pump them out even better, faster, as soon as I am finished with classes. That way I can clean my apartment, so I can actually film properly in my apartment, because yeah, I kind of just decided it's okay if I let myself go a little bit while I'm doing class and everything like that. Like I'm trying to I was like, it's okay. There's no pressure on that. I'm not even cooking right now, which is like crazy for me, because I actually like to cook. So it's kind of, yeah, it's been a little messy there. But I know that someone did request a day in the life video, and so I want to get that out there as soon as my things are a little clean. I still feel like, while I'm not the most neat person, the condition of my apartment right now is not representative of me. I can do better. So I will do better. And I'll make sure once I do better to post it here once that's clean. But in the meantime, I can still do like little videos and stuff like that. I do want to do more walking, talking things, but I was just taking a little study break. And yeah, and so that kind of helped. On the side note, because this is something I'm actually very interested in, I find that I have actually procrastinated a lot less with class than I did when I was in college, where I think college for me was probably like, I spent a lot of time just putting off assignments. Like, I'll do it. I know the due date. It'll get done. And it always got done. I just waited till the last possible minute. But the problem is, it like haunts the brain while you're doing other things. So it's like, did I really win in this situation? Probably not, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the same crazy thing again. So anyway, all right, I'm done. Enough randomness. Like I said, feel free to leave any questions, comments below. I'll be back with another random episode. I can say like in about a week and a half. I feel like that's a good pace for me right now. And in the meantime, I hope that you will stay safe, stay healthy. I hope that the weather is good enough for you to get out and enjoy it if you are able. Yes, thanks for watching, and I will talk with you later. Bye for now.